Look at my new shirt. It says, welcome to the hood, to the neighborhood. My new Simpson shirt. Bam. What happened to the other account? I still have it. I just can't go live, and I haven't posted 1-minute videos until, I don't know what today is. I can't post till the 22nd because that's when I'm not monetized, so I'm happy because that horrible stuff is coming off the back of the car whenever we're able to go to the car wash, because it's dry erase, so it's gonna wash off. When I drive this car, that won't be back there. Thank you. So yeah, the what people was saying, what was on the car that I didn't like, it's gonna get washed off because it's dry erase, so that's getting washed off. He's gonna wash it off, so yeah. I'm not out of breath, it's my nose. It's kind of a little stuffed. No, we're getting rid of that. That's going, like, God, it's dry erase, so it comes off. I didn't put that on the car, so don't, yeah. And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be driving around with that on the car. I didn't say anything, my brother was like, I'm taking that off. I was like, who's good? When we go to the car wash, we're gonna spray it off. It's dry erase. I didn't write that. Don't look at me, I didn't write that. I didn't draw, I haven't even written on this car. Other people have, I haven't. I didn't even have a dry erase marker. That was my brother's friend that had one. And he was using it when she had it, so. Don't look at me, this isn't my car. That's why I haven't written anything on it yet, because I was like, first of all, it's not my car. And I told my brother, I was like, yeah, you should get a Sharpie and have people like sign it or write on the car. I said, but please don't let them write anything stupid, because I gotta drive this car. Like, I don't mind if people sign it. Like, I don't mind if people draw stuff, but if it's like vulgar or something like that, no. Like, to a certain extent, because I gotta drive this car, so. Yeah, I know it's not my car, but it will be soon. Well, not mine. Of course, I'm gonna be driving it, but till my brother gets his other car fixed. It's in the shop. Well, I can drive. Actually, I helped push the other car to the street with this car. I drove it a little bit, but I'm gonna have to get comfortable driving this car because he said they're strict when it comes to the driving test. Sorry, I'm sick. So how you brake and everything, so I gotta really get, I'm gonna learn how to drive this car before that car gets out of the shop. So I'll be ready to drive this car, because I gotta have my license and stuff before that car gets out of the shop. Because we gotta be ready to go. And then sometimes if my brother can't take me somewhere that I want to go get something, I could go, but I'm gonna be driving to places I want to drive to. The weekends are gonna be the fun ones. I don't support Diddy. Who said I supported Diddy? I already put that on the car, so don't put that on me. Unless you have actual video of me riding down the car, you can't accuse me of shit. That's what I hate about people. They always try to, like, put shit on me that I got nothing to do with. This isn't my car. I don't control it. I just ride in it and sleep in it. That's all. You ain't gonna put shit on me unless you actually have video of me riding that. Then I would suggest you don't. I already told my mom, I said, once these people find out, they're gonna come at me. I already told her I didn't like it. And she didn't like it either. But what are we gonna do? It's coming off. It's dry erase. All you gotta do is spray that shit off and it comes off. Great. Like, I'm like, good. But who wrote it? If I'm telling you it's not my car, who do you think wrote it? Use your common sense, please. Like, Jesus Christ. I just literally explained the whole joke that my brother did with his friends. It was a joke that he wrote on the car with dry erase. I said, I don't like it. I already told him he wrote it. I said, that's not a joke to be making. I don't care. Like, for me personally, you and your friends got jokes, but sometimes those jokes take it too far. For me, I don't agree. You can do whatever you want, but I don't agree. I mean, it's your car, do whatever you want. I can't tell you what to do, but I know it's not funny. Did you just hear me say that? Hello? I said whatever you and your friends' jokes are, that's not funny. To me, that's not funny. I just literally said that. So people need to learn to listen instead of having selective hearing. This live stream is screen recorded too, by the way, so you ain't gonna put nothing on me, okay? I don't condone that. Like I said, whatever jokes he's got with his friends, that's not funny. I don't care. We're grown. We should know better. Okay. No, I didn't. But whatever. Because some of y'all be over here supporting these weirdos, and it'd be crazy to me. Like, y'all literally was defending Johnny Depp with the Amber Heard situation, which I get, he's innocent or whatnot, but he's not innocent when it came to him dating an underage Winona Ryder. Let's not forget that. At the time that she was literally being sexualized. And if you have not seen my repost, you should go see my repost of that video. Tim Burton, disgusting. I didn't even know that. Saying that he, when he first saw Winona Ryder, he was attracted to her. She was 15 at the time. John Cryer, shocked. I was like, John Cryer? You mean 2.5 Men? You mean Pretty in Pink John Cryer? Why would you say that? Like, some people said it's not as bad because he said when Winona Ryder walked into the room full of writers, like people, they were so uncomfortable because she was so good looking, attractive. Like, she was really good looking. They couldn't believe it because she was 15. I was like, what the hell? What's wrong? Then Johnny Depp was the one that caused her. After their breakup, she had anxiety. She got real bad after her breakup with Johnny Depp. It was so bad. I was like, she was 17. He was like 26. I was like, bro, people just excuse him because he's Johnny Depp like they excuse Leonardo DiCaprio, which is so weird. And I'm just like, bro, you can't be out. Like, Tim Burton is disgusting. Oop. Like, I didn't know until that's why someone in the comments was like, that's why she protects Jenna Ortega so much. Like, that's why she's protective of her, because of what happened to her when she was younger. That Winona Ryder was sexualized badly, and it's disgusting because of how she looked. They made her a sex symbol. I'm like, a teenager? That is so weird. I don't know. I'm deflecting. Well, here, let me help you. Since now try to comment. Oh, you gotta pay up if you want to comment. There you go. I can help you. Where am I deflecting from? If it doesn't apply, let it fly. So why do I need to address something that ain't got nothing to do with me? Hello? I'm not going to talk about something that has nothing to do with me. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Where does that sound? Brokey. Comment. Oh, sorry, you can't. You're brokey. It's important. Make usernames. Share it. You're giving engagement. I don't know what goes through these people's minds to say we don't like you. You fell off, but then they make these usernames and give me engagement. Like, hello? You're literally making usernames to be seen to give me engagement by sharing it. It doesn't make sense. Why would I go to the shelter to visit my dad? Does that make any sense? Some people just... No, pay to talk or don't pay at all. This is the thing. Like, you need to engage with this live. That means commenting or paying to comment. That means tapping the likes. That means not sitting here and being negative all the freaking time. We don't need this. Just spam the likes. And also, I'm really excited because I'm getting some new Switch games. Someone sending me, he said he had extra games, so he's sending me. Smash Bros is one of them, which I'm really excited. I need to get a new controller. My dad is struggling. How come I don't help him? Because I'm struggling. We're living out of a car. Use your common sense. You said my father is struggling, so are we, while we're trying to get him help. Why is it any of your business what I'm doing with my father? Maybe worry about yourself. How am I going to help someone when I'm struggling? By the grace of God, thankfully, there is someone who is nice enough to send me cash ups. I'm mentioning usernames. Thank you. I don't ask for it. I said, you don't have to send me stuff. But she was like, I want to. That's the crazy part. Like, how am I going to help someone when I'm struggling? We're trying to get a place, and it's very difficult. On top of that, I couldn't find my other shoes in stores. Storage as a whole, I don't even know. There is so much going on that I can't, like, I'm struggling. I could barely afford the things that I need. Like, these shirts, I wanted them, right? Like the Hello Kitty shirt, this Simpson shirt. Like, half of my clothes are in the SUV, and a lot of my pants are here, like in the trunk. But I don't have a lot of shirts because most of my stuff went with the SUV. We still need to figure out where it went. So I have to get shirts because I don't have shirts to change into because some of my shirts are in the SUV. So I don't really have clothes besides the pants that I could change into because I have pants. Thankfully, I have most of my pants with me. Shoes, I needed some shoes, which I have to get my other shoes out of storage that I can change into, so I'm not always wearing my Crocs because I need to change. Otherwise, like, I'm struggling. We need cooked meals. We can't be eating peanut butter jelly sandwiches, ham sandwiches every single day. We was eating hamburgers from the gas station every single day because that's all we could afford to eat. Well, it's not all we could afford. It's because we wasn't able to go to the grocery store to get groceries. Like, I get Lunchables and stuff, but sometimes I want to have something like, chili dog, hamburger, Taco Cabana sometimes, and that person was nice enough to be like, get you guys some dinner, and I was like, sure. So I got Taco Cabana, I got a taco salad. Otherwise, I'm struggling. If you literally think I can help my father, then you must be loco, crazy. If he's struggling, do you think I would leave him struggling if I wasn't struggling? We're all struggling. Make that make any fucking sense. To tell me to help someone while I'm struggling is crazy, considering I don't have the money to help anybody. Like, use your common sense, please. Like, I'm trying to go live twice a day. I'm trying to get up my subscription so I could keep paying these bills because storage is not freaking cheap. My phone bill is not freaking cheap. We got, well, I don't got, my brother's got mechanic bills to get this car fixed. I gotta keep money in my pockets so I can have money to put gas in this car so I can drive it. Things are not cheap. And for me to go get a job right now while I'm living out of the car would be insane because I can't always go to the shower all the time. And it's not, I don't go without a shower for days. That place was closed for a week for renovations. $12 for a shower, that's a lot of money. I'm trying to get a place so I can wash up, get cleaned up, get all my clothes hanged so I can have a house and have a place. For me, it's not logical to get a job because I make enough money. But right now, it's very hard to go live because, look, I'm sick. I can't do this while living out of a car and try to get better. We're all sick, all three of us. Sometimes you just gotta use your stupid ass common sense. DEI was rolled back. Sometimes use your brain when you think, I'm gonna go get a job for the job. Tell me, sorry, people called and harassed the job. We're gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm not wasting my time running through jobs that I could possibly need in the future once I clear my name. Why am I going to go run through a bunch of jobs to not have any? Because people don't learn to not harass people, leave people the fuck alone. Because I could turn around and do the same thing and not give a fuck. You could whine, bitch, cry, moan, try to cancel me and say, why are you doing that to other people? I don't care. Because I'm about to spaz out and cause people to lose their jobs and not leave you the fuck alone like you didn't leave me alone. You deserve unrest. You deserve to have to sleep with one eye open because people are slamming on your door, threatening you like you do me. I'm this close to not giving a fuck about anyone's peaceful sleeping because why you get to sleep peacefully and I don't? Fuck you. Like, it's getting to that point. I'm so fucking sick and tired. Like, I got threatened the other night, like, oh, where you at? Let's go over there and, like, you want to get your ass beat? And then all of a sudden you threaten me, and when I say something, oh, I'm threatening you. You don't threaten to pull up on someone that didn't tell you to fucking pull up. You pull up, you're gonna get your ass beat. And that's all there is to it. You don't tell someone to pull up and then say, I'm threatening you. You're the one that literally threatened me, and I didn't even fucking say anything. Talking about predators don't need peace. Oh, that's a fucking lie. You got a whole ass predator in a Discord talking about, oh, predators don't need no peace. What about fucking Isaac, huh? You ain't gonna say shit to that white boy? Oh, because he's white, that's why. You ain't gonna say shit to the Discord that literally doxed a minor? And I fucking showed it on my Insta story all of a sudden. Oh, God forbid. I show this proof and then, oh, show it again. I'm not showing you shit. You didn't see it the first time. You ain't gonna see it again. Stop acting like you wanna see receipts. You don't wanna see receipts. When it comes to me, I gotta prove myself. But everybody fucking else can say shit. You wanna talk about how predators don't need peace, but you didn't say shit to Simone, did you? When she was over here saying that, whatever she said about kids, which I can't repeat. And I put that on my TikTok and my Insta story. You guys seem to be blind when it comes to the shit that I share. You wanna see it again. You don't wanna see shit again because you ain't gonna see it the second time I share it. So weird. Isaac is the one who runs the Discord. Isaac is the one who runs the Discord, and so he's the one who had minors that were groomed in his Discord. Moderator came forward on my mom's station head. People didn't believe it until the Discord confirmed it and said, yeah, that did happen. We didn't want this to get out. So they kicked the moderator. They blamed the moderator. They said it was the moderator's fault for bringing this story to my mom's station head because they didn't want anybody to know. So why are you hiding stuff, which is so weird? Like, have we not learned from Discords? Then they're bad. So then they said, oh, we removed the person, but did you contact the parents? Did you let the parents know what happened to their child in your Discord? No, you did not. These kids, these minors have to get help. They have to go to therapy for that now. They're going to turn around and come at you when they start having issues because they didn't seek help right away. Because you didn't tell the parents shit. You had Leslie in your Discord, who's a whole ass minor, talking about how you were pretending to be friends with her. You were not pretending. Okay? If I was pretending to be friends with, what's his name? EDP or something like that. And I said, oh, I'm just pretending to be his friend. I'm trolling him. You guys would say, nah, you're not pretending. Let's be for real. It's not pretend. You was really her friend. Stop passing it off as pretending. Why are you pretending to be friends with a minor? And then it wasn't even pretend. When you sat in a whole live stream and it got exposed on Reddit, you defending her. They literally defended her and was like, oh, yeah, they defended her. They were like, oh, yeah, I don't know why she's bringing it up. Why Tophiachu keeps bringing it up. It's old. Like, you apologize for that. How do you apologize for being a pedophile, considering that her accuser came to me, almost bust down in tears because people was defending her on my Instagram live? Hey, like, I'm so, like, came to me and said, can you help me expose Leslie? Because, and they don't have their account. It got taken down because you are able to run through this app and have accounts. Someone literally sent me proof that they pretended to be a minor to Leslie and she showed her cherries to these minors, to a supposed minor on Snapchat. You're still actively doing that. And since everyone loves to bring up that stupid online babysitting shit, how come you don't bring up the fact that Leslie has a whole account lying, talking about how she's 19? She lied about her age on that fucking website. God forbid I want to do work from home shit and make money during the pandemic because everything was shut down and there's no jobs. God forbid that I just got the account because there was a video going viral basically talking about this website and it was during the time of COVID, so I didn't think anything wrong. God forbid that I want to make money online. That I get, oh, that's so weird, but you don't even say this shit about Leslie, who got an account pretending to be underage. She didn't do it because she needed extra money. There's no excuse for her. I literally have been saying whatever I say is truthful. I don't gotta lie. Obviously, I want to do work from home jobs because I don't want to have to go out to the public and run into people. Right? But this Discord literally had Nova in there, and Nova was literally recording himself, showing himself in diapers to minors, but yet you want to pass it off as, oh, we're just trolling him? You ain't trolling nobody. Who you trolling? you're actually friends with these weirdos. Just like Space Kid in there going back and forth with Nova. First of all, why are you in a Discord with Nova arguing with him? You don't like him. Why didn't you have him removed? You just haven't been there to like argue with him? You're weird. You shouldn't be arguing with anybody when you forced your boyfriend to get in a relationship with you. I said I did kind of force you into a relationship on your Twitter when you're over here literally calling random minors adorable, but then I'm weird. Okay. Like, she's all right. We're all right, I guess. We're still kind of sick, but it's so crazy. Let's be for real. Thank you for subscribing. You out here, right? Calling people weird, lying on me that I'm a predator because I called you an alleged groomer. Alleged means may or may not. If people started calling you a predator, that ain't got nothing to do with me because people have a hard time hearing. You can't go lie on me because you're mad. Like, this is the problem I have with Space Kitten. Went on that live and lied on me after you had put in those messages that was cleared. Now all of a sudden you want to go say that I'm not and lie on me because I called you an alleged groomer because people started calling you a groomer. No, maybe it's because you're past. Maybe it's because you're past. First of all, why do you got a minor's nudes in your phone? Why is no one talking about that? And you will never catch me with a minor's nudes in my phone. Oh, but let's be for real. First of all, I said allegedly when I was live because someone said they had proof. So I hadn't received the proof yet. I did receive something, which is a law in certain states that says if you are 18 and your partner is 17, they're considered infantile. I don't know what that means. Don't come at me. Infants are like infants are babies, right? That's what we think. But they said that if you are 18 and your partner is 17 and you engage in activities, you have to get consent from the parents, even if they're a year younger than you. Otherwise, it's considered statutory R word. Basically, someone sent me that. They sent me a bunch of other stuff. They also sent me a video, which it doesn't have the minor's nudes in it. It's people in Space Kitten's comment section telling Space Kitten to take down that minor's nudes. It says, why do you have this up? Take this down. It was another video they were referring to where she put a minor's nudes up. And they said, take it down. Or where they put a minor's nudes up. And they were telling Space Kitten to take it down, and Space Kitten refused. Then there was another video where it came out of their mouth, Space Kitten's mouth, calling a minor a slut shaming a minor because that minor tried to get with her boyfriend, saying like, oh, you tried to get with my boyfriend, you slut. Like, why are you slut shaming a minor? This stuff is literally on TikTok. And come to think about it, now that I thought when I thought about the minor's nudes, that made me think, you're a grown adult with a minor's nudes in your phone, refusing to take a video down that has said minor's nudes on TikTok. Like, Space Kitten posted this on TikTok, but you're not a predator? Make that make sense. And you went on live and lied on me? And if it wasn't about me, I would have hopped up there so bad. And I would have showed that about you. But you're so lucky that it was on me, because if I would have brought you up, they would have been like, this life is about you. How is it that these people get away with this stuff? Nobody ever looks into the people that are making videos about me. They always run and make videos about me, but look into the people that talk about me. You'll find some stuff that you ain't gonna, like that whole live stream. It was weird. Literally one of the people that drew me, you know, I used to sit in their boxes and then all of a sudden, they let a troll get into their head and they don't no longer like me. You were talking about your stepson. Some random man who you don't even know that you sat up in a box with is talking about the reason why his room smells, because you said, my stepson is at that age where his room smells a little weird. And the guy said maybe it's because he's himself. He's exploring. He's at that age. Why are you talking about someone else's stepchild that you don't even know like that? I get it, you're trying to talk from a man's perspective, but it sounded so weird. And yeah, I'm not 40. I'm actually 30, about to be 31, so, Your mom probably looks like she's 80 and decrepit. Let's be for real. You want to talk about teen corn, but you don't want to talk about how someone's mother shared corn with a 16-year-old on Discord, and even Simone admitted that her mother showed a minor corn, but oh, you're so focused on me. It's so crazy. Like, let's be for real. Let's use our common sense. Y'all love to do the shit and you don't talk about it. Like how, let's talk about how the Discord has 15-year-olds photos from Google, I don't even know, and made a fake message between me and a 15-year-old. A whole fake message. Literally went out of their way to search for a minor just to make fake messages. It's so weird. But y'all don't want to address that. Oh, that's okay. But if I went out of my way, right, to get a minor's photos and literally pretend that they were in a conversation with a minor, that would be weird. Because why would I have that minor's photos in my phone? Why would I go out of my way to get a minor's photos in my phone? Does that not seem weird? Like, use your common sense. You literally have a whole minor's lower half. I saw this on Discord in their boxers talking about how I had a conversation, which was fake, by the way, because in the message it said anything for a fan. And then that sounds like something from Selena, and I always say that all the time. Then you had the nerve to make it look like I got on a 1-minute call for like 1 minute on video call to talk for a minute. That makes no sense. Why would I get on a 1-minute call to talk to someone for 1 minute? You would have had to click on and click off to make it seem like, oh, let's, and then the message was like, trying to make it seem like I was trying to exchange certain photos with a minor. But yeah, it's not weird. It's not weird at all that these people literally have minors in their phone like that. Like, imagine if I went out of my way to look for photos like that, to lie on someone, and had that in my phone. And if that's a 15-year-old with their lower half, don't you have CP in your phone? Is that not CP? Or am I going crazy? Is that not a minor's lower half on your Discord you shared to everybody? And you literally admitted you were going to make stuff up and lie on me. I have a screenshot of that where you said, I have a whole screenshot. Let's be for real. let me tell you something. If y'all ain't making videos about the Discord and minors, you cannot talk about anyone dating minors. You cannot bring up minors if you are not calling everyone out. Let's stop focusing on one person and focus on everyone, because you're only excusing certain people, but you're allowing others. Let's be for real. You can't be a social justice warrior and only call out half the stuff that is going on, but then literally call out half and allow the other half. Like, it's so weird. Let's not lie. Let's not lie. You want to sit here and hold people accountable, but you don't even hold yourselves accountable. And if you're in that Discord, you're a predator, because there's all those minors in that Discord, especially the one time where the two minors were talking about watching porn in a porn website, and one of them had the link in their bio. A whole screenshot of minors talking back and forth about the type of porn they watch. And y'all sat in there and allowed it, especially considering the fact that porn was accidentally shared on the wrong side. Oh, and let's talk about my dad's private, since everyone wants to talk about that. How someone admitted on Roachula's page that they took the photo of my dad's privates and made it an emo on Discord and was sharing it in chats with minors in there. But that's okay. There's something that is seriously weird. Thank you for the gift points. And it's so seriously wrong. You are literally sitting here okaying that. You're okaying that. And you're not calling it out, and you're not saying anything. And if you was an adult in there at that time, you need to get exposed. I have all my screenshots, which is on my tablet. I could go back and start finding out, going to your account, searching up who you are, and expose you. And say, these are all the people that was in there when this was going down. You want to really go there? I mean, it's about time that you guys need to be held accountable and put on blast. You want to hold me accountable? Well, you also need to get held accountable. What do you think this is? A one-way street? This ain't no one-way street. This is two ways. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. You need to be held accountable just as much as the other person needs to be held accountable. If you think you can sit there and get away with this stuff, then you must be lying. You be playing a game that's crazy. Stop playing games. Why have you seen the photos though? Because it's on Discord. What are you talking about? They're literally sharing this stuff on Discord. This is the thing that is so stupid. If people are sending me stuff because I was getting a lawyer, because I'm taking this stuff to a lawyer, does that not make sense? The only reason why I haven't gotten a lawyer because a personal lawyer is expensive. I don't have the money to do so. If I was to have a GoFundMe, only a few people would probably donate to help me get a lawyer. I had already tried that. Someone sent me $10 and said to use it for whatever I want. Now all of a sudden I scammed people out of money for a lawyer by using it for something else. When someone said you could use it for that or you could use it for something else, since nobody donated, only one person gave $10 in my Cash App. I said, and it even says use it for what you want. I have the message proof that they said use it for what you want. I gave up because no one wants to help. So when I get the money to do so, after I buy my house, I'm getting a lawyer. And I'm taking all of this information with me to court. And you are going to get arrested, okay? You are going to jail for good. And if the courts did not care about what happens to minors, it's going to blow this wide open, and the parents are going to care. Because now the parents have to get involved because their kid is involved in a court case. When my moderator literally got $30,000 in restitution, they stopped playing with her. I need to take people to court and clear my name so you can learn to not mess with me. And if anybody else tries to lie on my name again, cease and desist. You're going to have to be quiet. No, it's not the least of my worries, because actually it's affecting, I've lost thousands of dollars because of that monetary gain. I literally have a defamation lawsuit because they caused me to not only lose an agency, they caused me to lose a brand deal with Entertainment Earth, which is one of the best companies to work with. They gave me an affiliate link, which they sell Pop Mart figure stuff, which I literally was going to buy from Entertainment Earth. They cost me thousands of dollars. It affected my online job. It's not a waste of time when I have receipts. To the person who took my Android and admitted and damaged it, you may have damaged my Android, but you forget I can back up stuff. If you thought you was trying to get rid of evidence, there's evidence on you too. I'm telling you, quit playing with me. The only reason why you think you're getting away with it is because I can't afford a freaking lawyer. I could literally have someone right now if I wanted to pay for my personal lawyer, if I wanted to go that route. I'd be making bank. You'd be like, you're going on shopping sprees, dude. I ain't gonna tell you how. It's so crazy. These people think they can sit here and lie on my name, and I'm not gonna take action. You're not gonna take action, right? Don't call the police because you don't want to be proven right or proven wrong. I'm gonna go to court and prove you wrong. I'm gonna make you look stupid in front of the court. I'm not paying for a personal lawyer to lose, if that's what you think. Okay? I'm not making myself look stupid. You're gonna look stupid. And when are you gonna go to court? Oh, she's watching porn. That makes her better because she's watching porn. They're gonna laugh at your face, do you know? If you think that's bad, you haven't even begun to see the people in government. What was that one guy, Andy Weiner? Funny name. What was his name? Was it Anthony Weiner? You remember? Got caught, glory hole in the bathroom. You know what a glory hole is. Or, well, a glory hole is a hole. But I mean, like, in the bathroom, there was a hole. You know what they do in the bathroom. They make a hole in the bathroom. Someone sticks their, it's, PG-13. And then you get a little whatever in the bathroom. He was a senator. He was running for president or something. I don't remember. He got exposed, I think, by multiple women. Then got exposed because they caught him in the bathroom with some other man in this hole. You think that's bad? Man, the people in government. Rudy Giuliani, the Bruno, you know the Bruno movie? It was like Bruno 2 or something, when they recorded him with a streetwalker in the room. And it was like, it wasn't even scripted, it was real. Thank you for the heartbeat. Do you think a judge is going to care about corn? Especially if you try to say, oh, teen corn. Even though you could tell it's edited. And then what, you bring up gay corn, the judge is really not going to care. They're going to be like, you literally brought all of this to court about some corn. He's going to laugh in your face.